And welcome back to Late Night Love. Tonight, I can't. There it goes. Sorry, I keep hitting the timer button when I don't mean to. Anyway, tonight's relationship segment goes deep. The partner afraid to share her sexual preferences. The brother who weaponizes guilt over a new baby. The boyfriend who can't be his girlfriend's emotional sponge anymore. The woman losing attraction because her partner's hygiene is slipping. We're also talking about condom sizing, interrupted intimacy, frustrations of a spouse who starts but never finishes. These are the conversations couples avoid until they can't. And what you can avoid until you can't, is sending your questions and comments to loveatlatenightLove.us. You can find all of our previous episodes and whatnot at latenightLove.us, and do us the show a favor and do the like, subscribe, share, comment, etc. stuff for us. We would all greatly appreciate it. Okay, let's just jump right in.
How can I tell my boyfriend about my sexual preferences when he has already expressed disgust over it? Her kink.
Well, find a new boyfriend.
Yeah.
You're 20.
One who has your same kink.
Yeah, you're 20. First, you have to define how important in the laundry list of things for you and your partner, how important sex is. And then you have to define how important your kink is in your sexual list. And, and if it's important enough, then you just find someone who shares the same desires.
Yeah. You have to decide. You have to prioritize. You have to decide where your priorities are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's, these are kind of the things that tell you the relationship doesn't match. And you're 20, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Before the kids come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far, does she say how far over is it?
No, boyfriend.
Yeah. So it could be, who knows? And it could be anything. One person's,
No, she didn't say what it was.
Yeah, one person's kink is another person's vanilla ice cream. So,
yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, so it's hard to know.
No, that's it.
What? Crazy, right? Find somebody else.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's just, his own sexual repression. We don't think of guys as being sexually repressed, but it can happen. Grew up in a highly religious household or something.
Well, yeah. Oh, that actually, it definitely happens.
Yeah.
Catholic
Okay.
boys. Anyway, my brother asked me if he still has a sister because I'm not excited enough about his baby. How do I fix this? Oh, give him a baby shower and tell him to hush.
Yeah. What is it with these people that age? What is he, a pansy or what? You're not excited enough about what's her duty to be excited about your baby? What? I don't even understand that.
No, she said she gave the proper social response, excited, squealed, oh my God, she jumped up and down. She did the whole thing.
Uh-huh. So I do nothing.
But it's not good enough for him.
I don't fix, there's nothing to fix.
Yeah. That's
my suggestion. There's nothing to fix. You don't do anything.
No.
Let him have his feelings.
Yeah.
That's it. You're allowed to have his feelings. So that would be my suggestion. It seems weird. There's some other brother-sister dynamic going on there that we don't understand. It's a brother-sister thing.
That's sibling stuff, and only the two understand it.
Yeah. There's something else. There's something else going on there.
And that's why I wondered about that.
Yeah, that's a sibling thing.
Mom liked you better.
Yeah, or was her excitement phony? Was it forced excitement?
No, she was genuinely happy.
Okay. Yeah, but
she's sincerely baffled. She's thrilled for her brother.
Okay, well,
she's looking forward to being an auntie.
Then I wouldn't worry about it. He's just being.
The mom is fine with it.
Yeah.
She talked to her sister-in-law and gushed over her.
Then don't worry about it. He's being insecure, and because you're a sister, he's safe to to kind of let it out at you. So don't do nothing. There's
Yeah.
nothing to do.
Nothing to do.
Okay.
Okay. How can I explain and persuade my girlfriend that I can no longer hear out her problems and push her to do things?
Well, don't push her to do things.
Don't.
Yeah, just your job isn't to push her to do anything. Your job was to hear out her problems. Now, you can get to the point where I am tired of hearing your problems and you don't do anything to actually fix them. Right? It's not your job to provide her solutions, but you don't have to I mean,
Well, do you think maybe he could be a little gentler and say, I think this is beyond me. Can I help you find a counselor?
well, we could, but we don't know how long this has been going on over what and what he said or hasn't said. Maybe that's pushing to do things. Hey, I'm not. Go find a counselor. I can't help you on this. And maybe he said that 100 times, and she's still coming to him to be his counselor, and he's not. And so now he's frustrated.
Because that's what she's doing. She's using him for a counselor, and I've done this myself. And I don't know about her, but with me, I would get stuck in thought loops.
Yeah, and he's 27. He don't have the experience to help do these
I'm
things.
sorry, no, he doesn't. I mean, you were 45, 50, and when I was going through the worst of it and with you, and I mean, and you still had looks of bewilderment on your face more than once.
It happens. So I don't know. And they're in their mid-20s. So it's again, this is a lack of experience. But you cannot fix her problems, and so stop trying.
Don't.
Yeah, the answer is to stop trying to do the second part.
Yeah.
You sit there and you just listen, and you say, I have no. That's my suggestion. Stop trying to.
So he's trying to fix it.
Yeah, there's
He
nothing
wants
to
to fix it.
No, well,
Fix her.
my guess is she wants him to fix it too. She just doesn't know that she doesn't want to fix it. And problem is, she's the only one who can fix.
She doesn't know how, but she.
Well, she does know how. People have told her how. She doesn't want to. Lots of people have probably told her how. Here's the ways you can fix this. She doesn't want to do that. So she's going to continue to complain about him. If you've got a laundry list of problems that never go away, it's the answer's in the mirror, right?
Well, I couldn't relate for a minute, and then I remembered coming in and out of AA for 2 years because I didn't want to take suggestions.
No one could tell you nothing.
No, that's what my grandpa said. It took me 30 years to figure out what that man was talking about.
Yeah. So, as our point is, some problems she's only going to be able to solve herself.
Yeah.
And until she's forced to, she will never take the accountability and responsibility to do it.
Yeah.
So, in a sense, if you're going to have to help her, is by stopping. And that's difficult to do. It's because it's a fine line to know when is it time to stop trying to help somebody so they can help themselves. Because no one wants to do that to someone they care about.
And it's hard to watch someone hit bottom.
Mm-hmm. Especially if they don't have to. Not everybody has to hit bottom, but some people do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
My girlfriend's hygiene is killing my attraction towards her. No, everything else is perfect. He wants to marry her. He sees a life with her.
Okay.
But it's beyond physical attraction. But he would like to have that component in the relationship.
Okay, so for the most part, if she had decent hygiene previously,
Yeah.
then she's depressed. That 90% of the time, if you got a major hygiene shift, then it's depression. That is the go-to, the very first thing you check, right?
Mm. Yeah.
Because what's the very first thing you do? You stop taking care of yourself. And the
Yeah.
very first thing you stop taking care of yourself is...
Take getting in the shower.
You stop getting in the shower because it's just a pain in the ass, right?
Yeah.
You just don't want to do it.
Sensory overload.
Yeah, and so if there's a hygiene change like that, then the first one is depression. The second one is, okay, then she's running out of energy at the end of the day and doesn't want to hop in the shower. or she's sleeping late and doesn't have time in the morning so there's some other exhaustion issue going on. That's a medical thing. So you solve those, both of those. One's a mental medical thing and the other one's a physical medical thing. The percentages is that she's dealing with depression of some form. Probably doesn't even realize it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell her you're concerned about her mental health.
Yeah.
That's how I would approach it.
You know, you want to marry her. I mean, treat her like she's your partner now. How would you show her what kind of a husband you're going to be?
Yeah, these are the things that marriage is about, man.
This is the real stuff right here.
Yeah, this is the real stuff. Real relationships are what do I do? My partner's hasn't showered in a week. Well, then they're dealing with depression, and you have to deal with that. Forget the shower thing for a minute. That will solve itself, right? That's a problem that will solve itself if you deal with the other thing.
Yeah, obviously the physical is not a number one with him. He just wants it to be fit in there.
Yeah. So 9 times out of 10, this is a depression issue, and the other one is it's a medical issue. So you deal with that.
Have a very gentle conversation.
Yeah.
I'm concerned, honey.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I communicate to my partner that he needs a smaller condom?
You just buy them.
That's what you do.
Yep. So package sizing is difficult, so things change. So just buy one. That's it. You provide them, and you don't have to worry about it. So
there you go.
A simple solution.
You know, get one with like the reservoir tip, you know, with the extra lubrication, and tell them it's special. You know, pay a little extra.
Yeah.
There you go.
I get the flavored ones. You know, who knows?
There you go. Yeah. Tell them you want to spice it up. There you go.
Okay, what's next?
Okay. This poor guy. His wife moans, and that's it. He's done. He gets the fact that she is aroused just sends him off.
Okay.
So things end quickly.
Well,
so go for round 2.
Yeah, there's one solution. Even though it's not as easy as you think, frankly. Especially if you're over 25. It's not as easy as you think. See, there's a problem here. I'm trying to figure out my Dr. Ruth Westheimer thing. This is just a sign of premature ejaculation, which, technically speaking, is a medical issue. And so, if I was going to put on my Dr. Ruth Westheimer hat, you go talk to your doctor.
Yeah.
Now, in the modern world, there are, creams and stuff that can dull the sensation.
Yeah.
And so that's a potential.
That's an option.
That's a potential option, but kind of defeats the whole point of the whole exercise to begin with. So, but if overstimulation is an issue, I guess that is a solution. That's premature ejaculation. That's a medical issue, and I would look into that.
Okay.
And solutions. I don't have a great solution for it other than to look into that.
You need a specialist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. This one. Wife gives spontaneous short blowjobs, but then stops without a finish. She says it keeps him interested in her.
No, that's not how that works. Now, if it was a lead up to she wants more, okay, that's fine.
No, she just fluffs during the day.
That's just annoying. Here's the thing. Tell her no. You're allowed. Because that's annoying.
I think it's rude, dude. I do. Would you want that? I don't want that.
I could see, okay, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You've got 2 minutes, and you give a prelude to this evening, right? You go wink and a nod, and off you go. Okay, not as long as it's not a go-to thing. It could be some fun. I can see it, but anything different than that?
No. Couple times a day. It just keeps him interested in her. Keeps him,
No, it's making him annoyed.
affectionate.
No, he's so annoyed. He's writing to people on the internet. I don't think this is going how she thought it was going to go, or is going exactly how she thought it was going to go. One of the two. But all she's doing is annoying him. So he can say no, is my suggestion. He's allowed to say no.
Okay.
It won't go over well, but he'll be less annoyed.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll stop. Yeah, that's just annoying.
I would. Oh. Ooh.
I mean, if it was given a prelude to later on in the evening when everybody comes to bed or something, then
No.
yeah.
This is just a little sprinkled throughout the day.
No, yeah, but does it pay off in the evening?
No. Well, come sometimes.
Oh, for the love of no, that's just really annoying. What the heck is wrong with this woman? Her elevators don't go all the way to the top floor, do they?
Well, she's giving him attention.
Well, and we appreciate that, but a hug would do too. We get it. You don't want to complain, but that's annoying. I'm with it. It's at that point, it's annoying. You'd rather have it not.
I know.
Just
I
because
know.
it just becomes an
Yeah.
annoying. You're just interfering with my day now.
No. It's almost. It gets to be. It would start to feel like a head job.
Hey, you know what needs to happen?
Like a mind game.
Is these two need to swap wives?
Oh.
The quick guy needs to get with this quick lady, and they can both be done in the minute and a half and have. So you just need to swap.
And everybody be happy.
Everybody be happy. Those last two questions just need to swap wives. You just got the wrong wives.
That is not serious.
I'm pretty sure they could tell that one wasn't serious, but it worked out that way. Hey, there you go. Some wife swapping. There's my solution to that one. I don't know. I don't have a good other than say no.
I can't believe you said.
Other than say no, I don't have a good solution. So there's two questions. We ended on questions.
Stop it.
We have two questions I had no answer for. So there you go. It's a record. All right, relationships survive on honesty, not the pretty kind, but the vulnerable, uncomfortable. This might change things kind. And when we dare speak from that place, connections becomes possible again. From me and Lovey, have a good night. And please remember to love everybody.